What is currently the worst thing about the NFT market? What is preventing its growth? Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Daily Data DGen. My name is Flo. Every day I help you analyze and understand the crazy NFT market. Today we are Tuesday 17th of May and we're going to talk about everything that is wrong about the NFT market, and more specifically the one thing that is the most damaging to the industry. But before, let's look at the overall market quickly. So we have basically a sentiment about what's going on. So Ethereum and the rest of NFT related cryptocurrencies are stabilized in the last 24 hours. Super Red did a super beautiful pump with a plus 45% up, but for the rest, it's really stable. Yield Guild Games could be a good moment to accumulate, to look stable, and they lost 30% in the last 7 days. Let's look at the NFT floor price quickly. So Meebits has a great volume in the last 24 hours, but we can see it's still dominated by, in the last 7 days, it's starting to get green again. That's good. In the last 24 hours, not so much. Beans still having good pullback from the 6 ETH floor price they had pre-reveal. That's tough for the holders. Basically, nothing crazy, more or less stable, looking for direction. They don't know if it's bull, bear, accumulation time. But there are some stuff that we need to talk about. There are some issues we need to address. I counted 4, so let's see if you agree with me. And I will tell you why it's a problem, and why for me it's the number one problem, if it's the number one problem. First thing first, there is this belief that there is an inverse correlation between crypto and NFT markets. And that was actually true until the recent crash, where the crypto markets basically and the NFT markets both took a big crash, double-digit numbers in the red. So why is it a big problem? Because until now, NFT could pretend to be a good asset to diversify your portfolio, and therefore it could be justified that you will find it in any portfolio asset that is properly diversified. But if we start to see a correlation between the NFT market and the crypto market, that's really bad for us. For me, this is not the biggest issue right now because it's a raising in a new industry, and NFT don't react all the same. Like the classic PFP collectible / art project, they are actually a part of the NFT market. For example, I'm invested in Sorar, the game, the football game, the soccer game, around NFT. And in this case, the valuation in ETH has increased because the price in dollars has decreased. So it's really interesting to see, and there's still the correlation. The second aspect, guys, it's security. There's still so many scams, so many rug pull, and people, it's new, people don't know yet what is it that you must do to keep your NFT safe. To keep your NFT safe, we have this beautiful thread from Punk6529, and it's a very long thread of more than 30 tweets. So definitely check it out. There is everything you need to know. Here for me is key because you cannot grow an industry on the backbone of an unsafe ecosystem. You need stability. Basically, we need to improve on that aspect. So don't forget to check this tweet from Punk6529 on Twitter. The other aspects I would say that is really detrimental right now for the NFT market is the vibes. Right now, it's all about money above fun, and the NFT market should not be like that, you know? Look at this guy, for example, he's telling you how to flip NFT using a chart. And okay, that's kind of what we do every time in the intro to try to analyze and see where we are. But it's not about flipping, it's about getting interested in a project, getting invested personally and financially in this project to help you can grow together, right? But here is just okay, you find a project and you flip it and that's it. And I think it doesn't make sense, and it should never be money above fun, even though we are all like selfish bastard individual and we all will focus more on our personal wealth or trying to make money instead of using your ETH in useless JPEGs. But the vibe is not the same that when we started, when this bull run started. The vibe is not about inclusion and WAGMI anymore, and it's really about money, money, money. And in those current conditions, if people are here just for money and it's a bear market, it's going to be a bit troublesome for those people. Another thing is linked to it is the complexity and lack of inclusivity of the space for now. Right now, 99% of people buying NFT, they are bros. It's the crypto bros. What's up, boys? 100% of the people watching these videos are boys. So let's go, guys. Yeah, alpha male. But okay, it's not as complex as DeFi. NFT really has the potential to go much more mainstream than DeFi. That's why people are more excited about it. But when you look at the blue chip, everything that touch yoga apps, you can see there's clearly a lack of inclusivity. Speculation is so bad right now and preventing a lot of people to aping in because they maintain the price so high. We will see some decrease. I mean, I think we need some purge. We need the price to go much more down for people to get much more in. The main problem with this NFT space right now is innovation. Innovation is not valued at all. People are not taking it. Well, it should be the first thing, you know, but people don't care about the innovation in the space. They don't reward it. The latest example is look at Doodles. Doodles. There's been a big announcement in Doodles. They're gonna release a duplicator. And people don't know what it's about yet, but they keep on pushing something different, you know, after they kind of fail innovation with the upgrade, with the wrap doodle you could set up. Now there's a duplicator. So right now the floor price is quite high, it's around 3 ETH, I think. If we look at the doodle chart, you can see since the announcement, it was the 13. There's been a micro pump of like 1 ETH, and then that's it. It went back down. How is it possible, guys? It's a blue chip, and they're releasing this awesome stuff, and it's not pumping. It's not pumping because people focus on the hype and the FOMO more than on the innovation and the real movement forward. You know, that's really troublesome for me, and I would say that's the number one problem of the industry right now. There's too much noise. So clearly the bubble didn't burst because there's still too much noise, too much people trying to get rich, and not enough people building, building new stuff, innovating. And that's really troublesome for me. And I would say we won't have the focus on innovation until we are truly in the bear market and people wrecking people and trying to get rich are just out of the equation, and it's more focused on building than making money. Once we get there, I will be super optimistic for the NFT space. In the meanwhile, I'm quite pessimistic and I really hope it continue to decrease. It's inclusive and prices are still too high. Let's hope the market keep on decreasing so we can do big shopping and buy those awesome blue chip for much cheaper. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you like the content. I hope it wasn't too messy. Let me know in the comment, what do you think? What's for you the biggest, most critical issue in the NFT space right now? I wish you a beautiful day, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and take care. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.